Hello, once again. This is your boy, Bob Scratchit. And today we are going to talk a little bit about politics. So, the Second Amendment is now being threatened. What do I mean by that? Democrats want you, as the American people, to get rid of your firearms because they are apparently too dangerous and they associate with white supremacy. Well, I can let you know right now that the attacks that were done in Ohio and El Paso, Texas Mall, I feel bad for the family, the loved ones, and the victims that have lost their family, loved ones, and their friends. I feel bad. Don't get me wrong. But in the end, people seem to forget that with guns, they're just a tool. They're just a tool that has a purpose. A tool that is meant to shoot at things such as, of course, for hunting, target practicing. And the only time that you should ever use it is in combat, when you're in the military. But, what frankly happened at El Paso, Texas Mall, and Ohio does not have anything to do with just white supremacy. And you can't blame the president. President Trump did not say anything that is so vulgarly offensive to make the people realize that, hey, guess what? The president influenced me today, and now I'm just gonna grab some guns. Sorry, not gum. Gonna grab some guns and let's just go shoot some people. No, that is not what the president was trying to influence. What the president was saying is that we have a severe border crisis. He wasn't saying that all Mexicans are bad, and believe me, not all Mexicans are bad, just as what I believe in, that not all other people are bad. Not all Muslims are bad. Not all white people are bad. Not all Asians, blacks, Hispanic, so on and so forth. Not all races are bad. It's just with certain individuals, like the two white guys that decided to shoot up those people, it wasn't just because of white supremacy. It's also due to the fact that they had severe mental illness. Well, what type of mental illness, you might ask? We don't know. And for the fact that we don't know, it concerns others about, what's going to go on now. Now Congress is trying to pass gun laws again, even though last time I checked, when you pass gun laws, it doesn't mean that the criminal's going to obey them. They will buy guns illegally. Off the black market, the deep web, dark web, whatever those things are called. And frankly, it just upsets me that we have to put gun restriction, ban all sorts of guns on things that are our freedom, our right as the American people to own. Here's a prime example of what I mean. The Second Amendment was written for a reason. The Second Amendment was written not only to protect us from, wildlife, because when our founding fathers were trying to build our nation, there was still vast amounts of forests everywhere. So occasionally, get that musket ready. Here comes that big, gigantic grizzly bear. And not only that, but when our founding fathers wrote the Bill of Rights, the Second Amendment was also used to protect those rights that people should believe in. Alright? So, Second Amendment was meant to protect that. Because let's just say right now that there is a foreign nation that's going to completely destroy all of the United States armed military forces. Like somehow just magically poof, our Army, the Marine Corps, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, and sooner or later the Space Force gets destroyed, and who's it up to? Well, a bunch of civilians own some firearms, government's destroyed. It is up to us, for the people, to destroy the foreign nation that is destroying what we believe in, the pursuit of happiness, liberty, life, and justice for all. So, the Second Amendment is being threatened right now, and it just saddens me. Because Democrats want to take away your freedom, like I said. And not only that, but they want to ban certain weapons. It just really frustrates me. I mean, one of the attackers, he used an AK-47, but guess what? They're blaming other assault rifles, such as AR-15, which if you don't know what the AR for AR-15 or AR-10 or, the other AR models, it doesn't stand for assault rifle. If you call it an assault rifle 15, I'm pretty sure that sounds pretty unlogical. The AR stands for Arma Light Round. Arma Light Round 15. And not only that, but statistics have showed that assault rifles have not been used far more for killing than a handgun. Just a common pistol. And what do you think pistols are used for? You can easily conceal a pistol more than you can with an assault rifle. Not only that, but they are used in more homicides, killings, murders, you name it, than any other gun. But to top that off, did you know that knives are actually used more for killing than a gun? It's entirely sad that they have to blame the gun. What you hear on the media is complete lies. Alright? Well, I can let you know right now that guns don't kill people. You do not see a gun walk up on its own and be all like, oh hey, pew pew pew. It's ridiculous. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Guns just make it easier. Alright. What else do I need to cover? I think you get the general point of what I'm trying to reach out to you guys. Anyways, this has been Bob Scratchit for the Second Amendment. Go and support it. Because, believe me guys, they take our guns away, just like what Nazi Germany did, or what communism did. Because I can let you know right now, socialism has done it, communism has done it, fascism has done it, and it didn't end well. They took away the guns, and their government got too powerful, and when people realized that the government was getting a little bit insane, they were like, oh, we gotta fight back. Okay, how are we gonna fight back? The government just took our guns. It just saddens me. Support the Second Amendment. Don't let the government take away our guns. And yeah. This has been Bob Scratch. See you next time.